but I love you so. Please let me go. I love you so. Please let me go.
Hey y'all! Today we're going to be doing something very fun and exciting. We're going to be turning this very boring wall that is filled with holes, scuffs, and nothing really except for these 3 pieces of artwork here into a beautiful, elegant, Dakota Johnson-esque forest green collage wall. And I'm pretty excited about this. I've been putting this off for a while and I was considering, should I do this if I'm moving out of here in a couple of months? And I decided yes. So I get sick of the way my room is laid out in 10 days about, which is why since my last room transformation I've changed up my room about 20 times. Actually, I do want to say subscribe right now, and if you don't like the video you can unsubscribe. But I think you should subscribe right now because you might forget and we don't want to lose each other here. Oh, you're so agile. You're an agile little puppy. Say hello. What's important here is that we make it very beautiful. I actually don't really have much of a plan going in. Also, don't worry guys, I am wearing my safety cap. Yeah, it might get a little crazy, so if you guys end up doing this, make sure you wear your safety caps, okay? Let's start spackling and see what we get into.
Those were the times I can't rewind, when we were young and you were mine. I'll pass it off as long as I can, but I can't get you out of my head. I'm all alone inside this room. My body is weak and it wants you. I'll try to make the most of it, but something is wrong. Oh, oh no, oh here we go again. It's my fault. Oh, oh no.
Okay, before we start painting, I want to talk about the process of even picking the paint color. I went to the local Home Depot and I just picked out a bunch of different samples that were different variations of a nice forest green color. I ended up settling on this color. It was actually pretty expensive. It was like bare and it was very fancy and I really wasn't trying to spend that much money, so they ended up color matching the cheapest option, which was this Glidden Premium, and it's in the satin base 3. I don't really know the color though, they just did a color match. So what I recommend is just picking out a color that you really like, then color matching it to a cheaper option if you want to save some bucks. So this is all of the information I really know about the color of the paint since they color matched it. I don't even know if anything on here references the color, but maybe, I don't know. But if it does, hopefully this will help you get a similar color if that's what you want. Okay, let's get started. Let's play some fun music while we do this rather than hearing me talk.
Sweet Marie, your beauty shines. You are the wonder in my eyes. I just wanna be the man, so choose me.
Hey everybody, update. So I realized it would be a pain to do the edging for the ceiling, and is it really worth it if it's already messed up? Because I'm gonna have to fix it anyway. Exactly. Ooh. So I'm gonna just try my best here to get it as close as possible and see what happens. And I think I'm gonna do another layer as this is drying. Sorry, the fan is on and it's really loud. And because there's a little bit of transparency. So the wall is dry, which is fantastic because that means we can actually do the fun part. I don't know if I want to get frames or not. That is the question. So we're gonna workshop what the prints look like on the wall and consider which ones we should get frames for, because I don't want frames for all of them. And also I think I want gold frames. So we're gonna try and put some prints up and see what it looks like. But first I need to move the bed back and do some vacuuming because there's stuff all over the floor and we don't want her to get into it. Mwah.
I just need someone in my life to give it structure, to handle all the selfish ways I'd spend my time without her. You're everything I want, but I can't deal with all your lovers. You're saying I'm the one, but it's your actions that speak louder. Giving me love when you are down and need another. I've gotta get away and let you go. I've gotta get over, but I love you so. I love you so. I love you.
Okay, what do you guys think? Whew. I know you can't respond, but I hope it's okay. I think I'm going to get some frames for a few, not all of them, because I don't want it to be too crazy. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to get some frames, but this is a rough draft right now.
There's whiskey inside my veins.
Welcome to day 2 of creating the wall. I don't want to see any comments about any of these being crooked at the current moment because this is just the rough draft, okay? I'm gonna fix them, okay? I went to Goodwill and I did find some items.
That horrific noise that you will be hearing throughout the duration of this segment is in fact my box spring. It's literally 20 years old, and I just wanted to let you all know that is the sound of pure crust. Yeah.
We have 2 frames I found. We found this beautiful. She's gold. She's a bit dusty, so she needs to be cleaned, which is really great that it's on my bed. I don't know if I want to keep this because I think it's very cute. It reminds me of Pride and Prejudice, Little Women, you know, period piece, white people stuff. But I don't know if it fits the vibe. And I was considering putting in the New York Film Festival poster because I thought that would look really pretty in this lovely frame. But I don't know if it'll even fit. Also, it's stapled in as a canvas. So that's something to think about. Next, I found this one, which was only $5. This big one was $25. This I'm definitely going to replace. The backing is somewhere, but I just need to figure out which one fits best. So we're gonna do that part right now. This is really pretty, I just don't want it in here. Oh no, she's glued in. We're gonna have to ruin it. Sorry. Oops, sorry. So now we need to find one that fits in here. I don't think we'll actually find one that fits, which is concerning. Maybe the ghost one. It does fit. We're gonna put the ghosty in here, rehang this up, figure it out, and then we should be done.
And this is the finished gallery wall. I love how it turned out. It looks very eclectic, very me. I feel like I put a lot of my personality into it, and I'm just in love with it. I'm sorry, I've been watching too much Love Island. I'm sorry. And most of my art pieces are from Society 6, but I'll be sure to link as much as I can below. And if you have any questions on where I got anything, if I did not link it below, please leave a comment and let me know, and I will answer you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this end montage to really set the vibes for your day or night or for the next YouTube video you watch. Love you girlies. Bye.